This is the third place we've lived in a month and a half, and we're about to be moving again. Hey, what's up? It's Gabe here. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we got some stuff going on that is a whole lot different than normal. We're actually not at the last place anymore. We're at a new place, and we're not a huge fan of the new place. Nothing against the new place, but it sucks. Anyway, right now we're actually gonna go ahead and take a little family trip. Got Martha here. Got our two babies in the back. I just cut you off.
Hello.
Hello. And we're gonna go do some stuff today. What do you think about that?
I'd like to do something.
Yeah, does that sound like fun? Doing some things?
Yeah, more than just what we were planning, or less, or that.
About the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take a walk. We're gonna get some food, and then I also gotta get some working on some stuff, and I also want to shoot this video. And since it's already 11:10 a.m. and we're still really not ready for the day quite yet, we're gonna go ahead and get this day going so we can get ready for the day. It's been a little bit of a weird time, and I'll explain more what I mean a little bit later. All right, so a little bit of a change of plans. We ended up going to get food first, and by we, I mean not me or our daughters. Who, you just got some, what'd you get?
Chick-fil-A.
What you get at Chick-fil-A?
I got grilled nuggets because now I'm gluten-free for Sylvie because she's allergic to wheat/gluten, and I think so am I. And I got waffle fries. That's about it. And a Sprite.
I'm gonna eat something later or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out because I already had McDonald's this morning early.
You did?
I did. Got some sausage burritos. Also being kind of quiet because both our bubbas are sleeping. And we got Mabel here. She's about to have a panic attack because she wants to go immediately. And then she's gonna wake our babies up before we can get them in the the stroller. And yeah. Mabel, what do you think? Do you wanna take a walk? Do you want to take a walk on the path?
Take a walk outside.
Walk on the trail? You
Get out of the car and take a walk outside.
At Petco?
To Petco.
All right, so we made it to this random trail. Got the stroller all set up. Got my wife all set up. Ready
Set
to
up
go.
for what? Success?
Success in this walk.
Yeah.
Mabel, you gotta be nice, okay? You gotta be nice. All right, we're gonna get this going. Hey, how's your walk going so far?
Pretty good. It's been a minute, maybe.
But we're in this weird tunnel that leads you to the other side. A light at the end of the tunnel. And then we also got our dog. She's walking on the ledge because why not? All right, maybe you want to go down? Don't you dare jump. Don't you dare jump. I just gotta say, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind and all that, but one of the coolest things about life is having a family. I wish I met Martha sooner, and so we could do this sooner. But hey, we're here, and it's really cool. Alrighty, so skipping ahead, we are here back at the place. And I would show more of the place, but it is a complete disaster right now because we are trying to keep everything that we have up at the front. So then that way, when we move to the new place, all we have to do is just cart it from here to the car. But it is just very, very messy right now. So for example, we have all these boxes here and bins and laundry bins and toys and just all this other stuff and all this other stuff. And it's like a play zone here. Our daughter's just, she's just watching the show. Yeah, it's just an absolute mess. So I really don't want to show you this because then you're going to think we're just slobs, which we kind of have been because we just, we've been moving and moving and moving, or like really, really busy. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Oh, it went blurry. I'll be right there, okay? But we booked this place until Wednesday, so then that way I can do my first 2 days of work. I have my day off, and then just cart everything over the next few days to the new place. So this place is gonna be crystal clear, crystal clean. It's not even our place, so that makes a lot of sense. But it's going to be just like the last one was completely clear. And then we can finally just get everything organized. But I will talk more about that coming up. This is the third place we've lived in a month and a half, and we're about to be moving again. So pretty much what happened was originally the old apartment was starting to fill with smoke because even though the property allows smoking inside the apartments, people just stopped going outside or opening windows because it was getting really cold. So all that smoke just rose up into our place. And we got 2 young babies. That's not okay. Talked to the leasing office. They're just like, nothing we could do. So we ended up figuring out a way to get out of there, which ended up being renting an Airbnb for a little over a month, which was the last place, which I think I only shot one video there, but essentially we were there for about a little over a month, and yeah, we had to pay the rent for the old place that we're not living at and pay for that. So it's just been a little bit chaotic. However, that 37-day run at the last place had to end because someone else had booked those places because it's an Airbnb for the following days after that. And then now we moved to this place for a mere 4 days or 4 nights, because tomorrow we're actually moving into our house, which is super, super exciting. We finally got a place of our own that is a house and not an apartment. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with apartments, but the way that we want to live moving forward is in a house. This is something we've been trying to do for a very long time. We tried buying a house in our Northeast state. We're trying to buy a house in other states, like we're looking at Virginia, we're looking at Florida, we're looking at like Georgia, we're looking at Utah. That's just definitely not going to happen. But we're looking at a bunch of different places in order to move into a house, and a lot of those situations will require like a longer work history, which I've been trying too many different industries for them to all count at the same place. For example, like my last job was a service advisor manager for auto repair. And then now my new job, by the way, like just a whole bunch of new stuff happening. My new job starting tomorrow is actually a flooring sales representative. So those two things don't count. So buying a house is kind of out of the question, but it's more than enough to get me approved for this house rental. So we're doing a rental. It's really, really exciting. I've been kind of like hinting at things on the Instagram stories, but we are getting this ready to go. Today is Sunday. We're kind of just chilling out for a bit, but we also got to go to the apartment to grab like the internet box to transfer it over to the house. And then we got to pack up the car so that tomorrow morning when I go to my new job, then Martha could take everything to the new house. And it's just a lot of things have been happening. It's just been straight chaos for months now because that smoke buildup was happening for a while. But things are finally getting in order. As long as I like keep like my mental state okay, like realizing that we're just going to keep making progress towards our goals by just taking the small daily actions that we need to take that lead to the bigger result, then everything's going to be okay. If we just sit here and wish things were better, then it would just be miserable time and staying in that horrible state versus, like just keep pushing, like keep figuring out what needs to be done. Like otherwise, like no one really thinks about, hey, this place is bad or unsafe to live in. Let's go ahead and move into an Airbnb, like a house. They have house rentals for not even all that much money. Like this one is like $60 or $70 a night or something like that. Because if you book in bulk, you get a discount. So there's a lot of different things you can do. And I'm not saying just people should spend all their money on stuff like this, but I mean like there are ways to get around big issues. It just took a little bit of thinking and being able to do that. But anyway, that's the whole point. I just wanted to share that with you. And then in the next video, we're going to be in the new place. So I'll be sure to put up a video together on that. And then we're going to start building a routine. We're going to get back into the flow of things. It's been quite sporadic on all accounts of my life because I was unemployed for a bit. Now I'm back to being employed. We're going to be in the house, going to rebuild the morning routine and rebuild the night routine and just get into a nice smooth groove with everything that I'm doing, including like life itself, work, like taking care of our babies and having a good time with them, dating my wife again. Like we need to go on more dates. We've been doing some more things like going on walks, and we went out to eat. Like it's just cool to be able to start doing that again. And then also the online stuff. So I really do want to build this online fitness business that I'm building to a very medium level. Like I consider like a high level, like $100,000 a month. And then I think like a part-time level, like $500 to $1,500 a month, like a medium level, whatever that might mean to you with whatever you take from me saying that. I don't know. We'll see what that ends up meaning, but I do want to be able to really help a lot of people get in shape because I've learned a lot over a long time and I want to just spread the wealth. That's really what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do through here on YouTube, through Instagram, through my daily email newsletter, which is free at gameswithgabe.com, through my slowly growing community on Discord, and What else do I do? Medium.com. I write articles on there pretty much every day, or sometimes multiple times per day. And just kind of, just spread the good message that's helped me stay in shape for over 10 years. Like, it's just crazy how efficient this thing is once you have the things down. And also, yeah, when you join the newsletter, there's a free ebook that you get that details the main principles and the workouts and the diet and all that stuff, completely free. And then I offer programs and coaching and all that kind of fine stuff if you want further help. You don't need to take that, but it is there for you to take if you choose to do so. So with that said, that's all for now. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.